Where's he at? Oh wait, that's me. All right, I'm up there. I'm going. I'm not that drunk. Yes, I am. I'm that drunk. All right, I move the mic stand out of the way because if you keep it in front of you, it's distracting. Hey, is the cord fucked up this time, Patrick? Patrick, is the cord fucked up this time? No? All right, it was fucked up last time. All right, you guys ready for some jokes?
Yeah!
Yeah, don't get that hype. It's not that great. I can't even find them. What the fuck? I wrote down a bunch of jokes. Might be in my jacket. Ah, it's in my jacket. Everybody calm down, false alarm. We got jokes. All right, jokes. About to start. All right, Patrick. He's the host. He's the guy that's up here. I got his phone number saved, and my phone contacts as Patrick Comedy. Right? Like, when I'm high, it makes sense. Like, Patrick, what do I do with him? I do stand-up comedy, and that's how I know him. So his name is Patrick Comedy. But I'm going through my phone sober, like, Patrick Comedy. Who the fuck has the last name Comedy? And I'm like, who would name their kid Patrick? That's already a funny name anyway. Like, he's gonna get teased so much in high school, like, Patrick Comedy. Right in the face. They don't even make jokes. Just punch him in the face. He is the joke. He's the guy who's laughing. That's why it's funny. Alright. I feel like it'd be really easy to fight a guy who's asleep. Right? Because you get like the first 5 hits off easy. Like he's asleep. Already. He's asleep. Don't worry about it. Just do it. Bitch ass motherfucker, he's slipping. That's why he shouldn't be sleeping. Next joke. Alright. I remember when I was 2 years old and I learned that ice cream melts. I don't know if y'all know. Do y'all know that ice cream melts? Everyone in here? Alright, when I was 2 years old, I learned that ice cream melts. I had my bowl of ice cream. I was watching TV. I was eating it. My mom was sleeping on the couch, taking a nap. I went out to play for an hour or so. I came back, there's a bowl of milk where my ice cream was. What the fuck's going on, right? And I wake up, my mom like, hey, I have my ice cream. She's like, it melted. I'm like, what the fuck is melted? She's like, if you don't eat it quick enough, it melts. I'm like, it turns into milk? She's like, yeah, it turns into milk. Ice cream turns into milk. I'm like, who the fuck invented that? If you don't eat it quick enough, it turns into something you don't want. That's not right. It's like the crack of food. You gotta eat the shit out of that shit. Alright, next show. That one's not so great. Okay. I figure like, it's easy to kill yourself, right? You know what I'm saying? You get a gun, you kill yourself. You get the razor, you slit the wrist, you bleed out. You know, that crazy shit. But, you know, has anyone been so dedicated that they use a hammer? Think about it. One hit's not going to do that shit, right? You got to be like 25 hits into that shit before you're dead. And before that, what would his suicide note say? You know what I'm saying? It's hammer time. No. Can't touch this. Let's fuck that. Suicide note. I ain't laughing at that. I didn't laugh when I wrote that. I'm just saying it was pain. Alright, Alright. This is the next show. This is the next one after that last one. Okay, we're good. You good? You good? You good? You good? Are you good? Is everyone good? Good. Great. We're going to do this next show. Alright, so I was playing with my niece, who's like 6 or 7 or 12. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. I'm a bad uncle. But the point is, I was playing Barbies with my niece. And the fucked up thing is, I didn't get to be Ken doll. I got to be Barbie's bitchy friend who drinks too much and complains when she's on her period. But she's 6 years old, so she didn't understand it. So I'm just playing Barbies by myself, but she happened to be there. So I'm a grown man playing with Barbies and enjoying my time. That's the sad part. That's the joke. Next joke. Alright. So you see that bumper sticker every now and then, world's greatest mom, right? Like, what are the requirements for world's greatest mom? Have some kids, buy a bumper sticker, done. World's greatest mom. And I feel bad for the mom who made second place. All you have to do to be world's greatest mom is have some kids and buy a bumper sticker. She's thinking, you know what? I don't know if that fits me. I forgot to feed my kids twice last week. So, world's greatest mom. If they had a bumper sticker that said, "All right, mom," I'd buy it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a mom. I can't understand these jokes. You know what I'm saying? Alright, next joke. Next joke. Alright, let's keep on time. Let's do it. So I've been having trouble paying my rent. That's because I've been smoking a lot of weed and drinking a lot of alcohol. But on the positive note, I've been smoking a lot of weed and drinking a lot of alcohol. Yeah, somebody who wooed. Thank you. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, smoke too much, drink too much. What you gotta do when you're a comedian. That's what makes you funny, right? Psych. Alright, so this one time I got out of a fight, and this is how it happened. Alright, so I was skating on a tennis court, and these dudes drove by in their truck, and they're like, "Fuck you, skater fag," and I was like, "Alright, whatever, fuck you too." So they burn out, and they come back my way, and I was thinking like, man, what the fuck are they doing? They get out of their truck. I'm like, oh shit, dude, these dudes are about to fight me. Two dudes, big old dudes. Like, I can't take them. If it was one dude, I might have fought him, but no, it was two dudes. So they come up walking me, and all of a sudden, what?
You turned the mic off.
Oh, I turned the mic off. I turned the mic off. Can anybody hear me? I just yell the rest of my shit from now on. All right. So these guys are about to fight me, but I yelled, "Hey, I got a small dick!" You know what they did? They got in their truck and they drove away. You know what I did? I said, "Fuck yeah!" I saved it. I have to fight nobody. I got away with that shit. I turned the mic off. If somebody can come up here and save me, that would be the shit. No, fuck it. I'm gonna yell the whole time. Next joke! Alright, so I was eating a pizza, but it was romantic, because I was eating with a girl, and it was candlelight dinner. I was like, man, this is the shit. She looks at me, she goes, "You look more attractive in candlelight." You know what I said? "Oh, gee, thanks." That's like saying, "You're more attractive when I see less of your face." I said, "Bitch, get the fuck out of my house. I want to eat this whole pizza and masturbate, pretending I had sex. My night will go the same, whether you're here or not." Fuck out. I don't know why I'm holding this mic anymore. I yell, you laugh. That's how it works. Alright, next joke. Alright, but for real though, you guys ever seen those games? It's like 20 questions and it's like a little electronic game. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Yes?
Yeah. Yes.
Alright, cool. Well, they always ask weird fucking questions, but they guess what you're thinking about. I'm like, "Oh, you bitch ass game. How did you know?" So it's like, can it fit in a house? Yes. Can it fit in a basement? Yes. If I fuck it in the mouth and tie it up, is anyone gonna say anything? Yes. Is it a dog? Yes. Oh my god, his name is fantastic. How do they do it? Next joke. That one didn't work, so I'm gonna cross it out. You mind if I take a few seconds to cross that one out? That one's about raping a dog in the mouth. No good. I'm yelling everything so this mic is off. Alright. So this one time, I had a shitty truck and like, if it died on me, I had to get under it and tap the starter with a hammer. And that's how I had to get it to start. One time I was at a red light and it turned green and my truck died. So I was like, oh fuck, I gotta get out and tap this thing. So I get out and all these people behind me are honking. but I have a hammer in my hand. And I tried to explain to them, like, no, I just gotta tap on the start and it'll be all good. But what they heard is, so like people were just fucking driving around and you're like, I get out of here. Like, dude's got a hammer. Shouldn't have honked at him. You goddamn right shouldn't have honked at me. But seriously, I had to tap on my star, dude. Alright, this is how you know you're a dork. If someone tells you you're a dork and your first reaction is, no, then you're a dork. Alright, next show. I'm sure everyone here has had croutons, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Hey, the mic's back on. Is that on? Yeah, it's back on. Alright, cool. Well, croutons. What the fuck are croutons, right? They're like sun-dried garlic bread. It's like the garlic bread that's been sitting on the counter for 2 weeks, but you cut it up into cubes and throw it on a salad. It's fucking awesome. Have you guys ever been eating croutons out of a bag and thought of a joke? I have, because that's what my life is. I was like, I don't have anything to eat. Croutons out of a bag? That sounds delicious. You've never been that high and broke if you're not laughing. I feel like you should be interested in what someone is saying to you. You know, that's just polite. But sometimes it's rude to be way too interested. The other day, my friend said to me that his dad had died. I was like, oh man, it sucks. How did he die? He's like, he shot himself. I was like, oh, suicide. With a gun. He's like, yeah, with a gun. I was like, man, fuck, in the head? Damn, that sucks. But who found him? How long was he there? There's fucking blood everywhere, right? Like, he shot himself in the head. Like, that's... Man. Did you get any life insurance, by the way? Like, you should buy some weed, because you're balling right now, right? Like, you guys just get... it's fucked up. Don't laugh at that. Hope you guys can't sleep tonight. I can't. Fuck it. Alright. Sir, what is your favorite band? Don't you hate it when people fucking interrupt? When you're talking? It fucking sucks! I just want to let you guys know that sarcasm is not fucking cool. Especially this guy. He's got that jacket on that says sarcasm is not cool. He knows fucking. That was the whole joke. I just wanted to tell you. I don't work too much on this shit. I just get high. I'm just like, I'm gonna write that down and say it on stage, and people laugh. And don't laugh. You're encouraging it. All right. You guys are encouraging my alcoholism and/or marijuana addiction. Can you be addicted to marijuana? Hey, you guys coming in right now? That's awesome, because it's like the best set that's going to happen tonight. All three of you wearing hats? Yo, Trey. Alright, oh, more people? Jeez.
Yo, whoa.
Hey, you can't help it. Hey, you, quit reading and listen to some comedy. This girl got like 3 binders worth of shit. Like, it's finals week, I know, but goddamn, take a break, you're at a bar. Next joke. Alright, so, Thanksgiving. Alright, how long have I... Alright, I'm gonna do a couple more jokes. Alright, so, this Thanksgiving, my family didn't do anything until the Saturday after. But I went to a Mexican Thanksgiving. Everything was the same, you know, but instead of mashed potatoes, we had mashed potatoes, man. You get it? It's a little bit of racism thrown in with it. Alright. So I worked at Wendy's one time, and it was like the burger joint, right? I worked at Wendy's, and our drink dispenser was behind the counter. And this dude came up to me, and he ordered a water cup with Dr. Pepper in it. I mean, you can't order that. That shit is not real. You want a cup of water, I give it to you. You want a Dr. Pepper, I'll charge you $1. But goddamn, you can't just order a cup of water with Dr. Pepper in it. You know what I'm saying, right? Alright. Next joke. Oh, alright. Ambulance. That's what I got wrote down on the sheet. Ambulance. And the joke has something to do with that. Every time you hear an ambulance, it's never a good sign, right? Like every time you hear an ambulance, like, help, my grandma's dying, hurry the fuck up. No. Like, every time you hear ambulance, it's never like, hurry, open bar, lots of strippers, man. Like, the people in the ambulance, they're about to give CPR to someone who's dying. You can't pregame for that party, you know what I'm saying? Like, someone just might die. Alright, man, these jokes are not going as good as I thought they would. So, if you're still here, thank you. So, the snooze button on your clock, on your phone, on your whatever. Like, you can hit it 10 times, it's never enough, right? It should be called the crack button, because you can hit it 100 times and be like, just one more, man, come on, just one more. I swear to God, this is the last one, just fucking, I'm going after this one. That's it. Did I tell you guys about that one, about this guy who gets out of a BMW, he's wearing a nice suit, leather shoes, leather briefcase, and I yelled at him, hey, get a job, you fucking blonde! He dressed so nice, like that had to blow his mind, right? No one has ever yelled at that guy yet, alone, like yelled, you gotta get a job, you bum. He just came out of a BMW, had 40-inch rims, you know what I'm saying? Like, he is balling. Someone just yelled, go get a job, you bum. I'm just saying, I'm changing lives, motherfucker. Changing lives. I think I'm done, dude. I think I've had enough time.
Big round of applause for Tim Elliott, everyone. Get your shit. Here. You got your drink. Alright, that's fine. Whatever.
Tim, you left a drink up there.
By the way, Tim, she was walking with pizzas, not binders. Just an FYI. Yeah, and I don't know if y'all heard Tim say something about him being too high, which as a stoner, I thought that was never possible. Alright? So one day I show up to Tim's house to buy some weed, and Tim's like, hey, I'll throw an extra gram if you take me to Taco Bell. And I'm like, well, it's right down the road, like, you could walk, I mean, it's literally like right there, you can walk there. He's like, dude, I'm too high to go to Taco Bell. That's fucking high, y'all. Alright, I hope you enjoyed Tim's set. The next comedian, he's been with the group for a long, long time. He's kind of old.